Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Baki, Son of Ogre, chapters 255 through 258. 255 is entitled Intolerable Pain. Don't you dare get in the way of our fight. Tokugawa, either the Prime Minister or Tokugawa's assistant. Not the one that can fight, but this is probably the Prime Minister. It doesn't matter how much you train or how tough you think you are. In the end, your skin will still hurt. Even if you are a strong man with ample experience in physical feats, or a delicate woman that has never trained before, the pain that you feel when your skin is pinched and the pain you feel when you're slapped is the same for everyone else. That's why the most popular torture methods in ancient times were some forms of lashing. The skin size in an adult could reach about 21.5 square feet, roughly about the size of a tatami mat. There are great quantities of sensitive points that can be explored through the use of the millimeter. And when exhausted, in extreme exhaustion, you will have the ability that will give you the power, the weight, the flexibility to turn your arm into a fearful whip. Taste the pain. So Baki tries to counter and hit Yujiro back with one to his back. Taste the pain. Feel it eating you. It will tear you apart. Feel what real pain feels like. Serves you right. There's no escape from the agony that this kind of pain causes. Not even for you. It will make you go crazy. So it looks like Baki's having the image of what he wants his father to be feeling. Then he actually looks at him. I will see your face in pain. Oh, what in the world? Wow, look at Yujiro's face. Like his muscles in his face are showing, like through his skin. Like his skin is pulling on his muscles so tightly that you can see the muscles in his face. Oh, wow, what a terrifying image. Like he has veins going through his eyelids. Oh, wow. Look at Baki. Yeah, I'd have pooped. And we need the poop emote from Oyashi right here. What? Oh my goodness. What he held it in? That's what this is? He ate it. The young man was astonished. His father looking like a shellfish stripped from its shell. The sudden and unexpected change from his father. Dude. Wasn't because he was a superhuman. It was so simple even you can do it. Try hitting your right hand with your left hand and quickly hitting your left hand. You will notice that the pain on your right hand diminishes while the pain on your left intensifies. Because this was the whip of Mercury strike concentrated on a single spot, he had to disperse it. First by bulging his eyes out, then clenching his teeth, clenching his fist with all his power, and then hands, releasing them with the same amount of power and intensity. Wow, so Yujiro managed to counter such a technique, stretching with all his might, arms, and then contracting them with the same amount of power. Legs, intensely pressing his legs with all his power, and then stretching them with the same intensity. Stomach, he's bending it. Back, he's arching it. Hips, squeezing them. Shoulders, pressing and releasing them. At the same time, releasing every part of his body that he already contracted with the same power. In other words, yes, by driving the fibers of his body all at once, the painful stimulus dispersed and he didn't have to move. By doing a simple muscle exercise, the horrible unpleasantness of his skin dispersed quickly, and his face hardly shows any kind of reaction. What a creature. And that's the only thing you can call this dude. Like, they tried to give Oliva muscle control, like serious muscle control. But look at this man. Are you kidding me? Baki doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't understand that it didn't hurt him, but that's the highest kind of pain. If you really think you can beat me without striking my vital points, then you're dumber than I thought. But even as stupid as you are, I will make you understand it easier. It's going to be like this. Strike me without mercy. I'm the assassin of your mother. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. So now it looks like we're getting an image of outside. Buddy's wig is in the air. Everybody else's hair is standing up. Oh, okay, there's the helicopter. Okay, trying to land, and this is the helicopter opening. Their hair is standing up because of, alright, all the air and whatnot. Gotcha. So they throw down this log. The infantry members proceed to shimmy down it. Don't waste your breath, old man. I was going to do it anyway. I am your opponent now. The young man has finally decided to use a serious fighting pose for the first time tonight. Chapter 256. Can you do it, father? Can you defeat me now? Chapter 256. The sight of a counterattack. Ooh, so we get Yujiro here and some unique pose. From an opened hand to a fist. The meaning of that change was because my father's arms are wide open, his usual fighting stance. While I chose to take my strongest fighting stance for the ultimate battle, but you may be mistaken, I was enticed to make this stance. No, actually I wasn't. It wasn't my decision at all. He pushed me to do it, to use my serious fighting stance. That's right. Just like you did back then when you were just a rookie. Make your fury explode, lay your life on the line, and come to destroy me. Hey, Baki! Tokugawa. Fight it out with your heart's content, Baki. Oh man, don't you worry about a thing. All the guests at the hotel and people in the surrounding area have been evacuated by Japan's special military forces. The geezer is back into action. They told me this guy right here tried to interfere with both of you. So I used the legendary technique that puts rascals into place. The bitch slap. Oh wow, he even has a bruise. Yeah, not really, just a slap. Nah, boy, shut up. Baki, my boy, if you need to demolish the entire building to take down the ogre, feel free to do so. Yujiro smiles at the idea. Gee, I'm glad. I don't have to worry about anything else. Alright, here it goes. I'll take the first attack. So Baki rushes forward, throws his left jab. Wow. Immediate counter. We couldn't even see it. He just goes flying. Wow. Goodness. Into the concrete. Not enough. Cool. When I launched the left straight, right at the moment when I stretched my arm as far and hard as I could so it became a strong pillar of power, he seized the momentum and blocked it. He's reading my moves. Good job. Look, Baki. From now on, I won't tolerate false starts anymore. He knows I'm not going all out yet. That last attack was insincere. I'm considering that action as an insult from your part. A bitter lack of respect, not only as your father, but also as a capable fighter that's ready to take your worst. What the hell? He's right. I need to leave it all out in this battle. This is the last time. Yes, this is it. The man in front of me. He built his power and his title of the pinnacle of strength over a mountain of corpses of strong warriors and killers in a sequence of never-ending battles. Just with a glance, he's able to detect and discover my fighting skills, even the ones that I haven't developed yet. He can see them before I master them. Why? Why are you doing this to me, Baki? What? Don't you know how long I've waited for this day to happen? Stop being so cruel and show your dad your ultimate fighting abilities already. Stop being such a tease and fight me for real. You promise, son? Oh, as you wish, Dad. Chapter 257, Dissolution. So we get Baki in his serious fighting stance. It was the first time he used this soft tone of voice and desperate expression. Probably it was the first time he decided to beg for something in his entire life. Attack me with all your power. Why aren't you fighting seriously? It was such a pitiful display of emotional weakness that would probably freeze the hairs of your neck out of embarrassment. That's exactly how awkward Baki was feeling at this moment. Like someone who complains to his lover for she doesn't love him back. He decided to toss away his pride and show his true feelings. There's nobody in the world that can be compared to him in strength or intelligence, having a hard time fighting decent opponents for a fun battle. It's something of an everyday chore. Wow, so he tried to find a lion. As Yujiro bared his claws, the lion takes off. Addicted to violence, fanatic of hand-to-hand death matches. Probably if they are armed, it wouldn't matter. But the man grew tired of being king of the hill, and eventually his battles became so easy that he lost interest in the existing challenges. Not before long, he decided to start a project of his own. I will create my strongest enemy. Just like a gourmet with discriminating taste, tasting all the best flavors of the world, craving insatiably for the next flavor from heaven that he can't find on earth, until he finally makes up his mind. With a string of luck, he found the perfect ingredients to create the meal he has always been dreaming about. Ingredients that come once in a lifetime. The perfect woman, all his strongest DNA inherited in his son, Baki, a young lion hungry for power and filled with determination. Back then, his impatience almost destroyed his creation when he decided to be stupid and have a small taste of what wasn't ready yet, causing deep pain and suffering to the ones that were actually helping to achieve his dream. It's too late to say, "I'm sorry," he thought back then. The circle of fate has been completed. At this point of life, it should have. His son once again stands in front of him, hungry for justice and full of determination. His development was outstanding. It was appropriate for his age, strengthening himself in the shadows and fighting secretly, before he realized, to the rivals that he usually longed to surpass, he became an icon that they longed to emulate without success. Surpassed opponents from overseas, surpassed opponents that weren't human. He even surpassed opponents that didn't belong to this time and place. Eventually, without a doubt, alright now guys, we had plenty of talk about Baki versus Pickle. Who won in the end? Was it Pickle since he actually left Baki immobile? Or was it Baki since Pickle decided to use a grapple when they were supposed to be just throwing hands? And this translation tells us that the author believes Baki took that. So there's your answer. He became equal to that warrior that claimed the title of the strongest in history. Baki, like a soap bubble, I can see through you. So how about bringing out the good stuff and making daddy proud? I'm screwed. Really? Okay. He knows every little thing. Everything I decided, everything I wanted to do, methods, achievements, growth, techniques. I'm an open book for him, but that shouldn't really be a surprise. All right, Dad. All right, so it looks like he's, melted. Looks like he's trying to bring that demon back out. Relax, loosen up. My muscles, my joints, everything is melting. All my soft internal organs, even the water inside my body is loosening up. That's how that's how I will achieve that incredible initial speed, the one that my teacher is only capable of achieving. maximum speed from the get-go. Can't wait to see it. I want to hold it in my arms. Hurry up and do it. Baki looks surprised. Loosen up. Loosen up. Lighter than water. Lighter than air. Here it comes. Now. Wow, so that marks the end of volume 31. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, these several chapters of Baki, Son of Ogre. I hope you guys will join me for the next video. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. What do you guys think about Yujiro knowing everything about Baki and what he's about to do? I don't even think he audibly vocalized like what he was about to do, and Yujiro's already prepared for it. That's just wild. Leave a comment below. Please hit the thumbs up. Share with your fellow otaku. Please subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. There will be a playlist at the end of the video. It's also in the description. If you'd like to catch up with us, that'd be awesome.